What up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a good day. Always awkward these first couple of minutes. Yes, here we go. Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah,
Hey!
it worked. I was super worried.
I'm here.
You're here. What's going
I'm
on?
here.
How are you?
Great morning. So far, every day is incredible.
Love it. You know what? I have to give
Interviewed.
I have to give Instagram some props. I mean, how cool is it that you're in Thailand? It's Friday. We're still here on Thursday night, and we're doing a live interview, and people from around the country can watch. How awesome is that?
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Everything's amazing.
everything's amazing. You know what? I am so excited to talk to you because, I've been following you on Instagram and you've always got the biggest smile. You're always such a positive vibe. And now on top of that, you've got such an incredible story, which I look forward to sharing.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm actually honoured that you would choose me to come on and speak to you, especially after you've just shared your story with me. So thank you.
Well, thank you. So I guess, we'll let a couple more people join. Um, but this is cool. So this past Wednesday was officially your 20-month sobriety mark.
It was, yes. Clean and
Congrats.
sober 20 months, which is
That's,
amazing. I remember when I couldn't even go 20 hours.
yeah, that's amazing. So let's get into that because you said you started drinking at 14, but it really started with an eating disorder.
Yes. So in my early teens, I suffered with anorexia and bulimia. I'm guessing I've really had that up until recently, if I'm being honest, until I got clean because I was using substances to help me control my eating. I found at 14 that using amphetamines stopped me from eating. So I just started using it every day, pretty much from the first time I tried it. And unbeknown to me, I'd obviously become dependent on this drug. I thought I was just using it to curb my appetite, when in actual fact, looking back now, it's all I thought about, drugs. How was I going to get my drugs? I had to have them. Like most people wake up on a morning and have a cup of coffee. By the way, I've never had a cup of coffee in my life because I didn't want to get addicted, which is not true. But I used to
Well,
get up and take speed every day.
you don't take speed every day, but coffee you didn't want to get addicted to. That's pretty
Yeah, which was
amazing.
just normal. And then in my early 20s, I was introduced to cocaine, which I pretty quickly became addicted to as well. So, yeah, the last 5 years of my using, I was using for 20 years altogether. The last 5 years got pretty out of control. I split up with my long-term partner and I moved to Ibiza. And then I was using pretty much anything I could get my hands on.
So take me through your daily life when you were using, because you told me before we had this interview what it looked like. Share with the viewers.
So when I was younger, it was obviously amphetamines and sleeping tablets because I couldn't sleep on an evening. So Valium was also one of my drugs of choice. Then when I got into my 20s, my routine from then was amphetamines for breakfast. Then most days when I started coming down from that at lunchtime, I'd start using cocaine. Then on an evening when I finished work, I would start drinking. And then before I went to bed, I would take a concoction of prescription pills. So Valium, amitriptyline was another favourite, tramadol, yeah, whatever
And
I had lying around.
how long did that last?
So that went on for years and years and years. Yeah, a long time. Yeah,
Long time.
yeah.
And
And I did, the scary thing is, I didn't actually think I had a problem. I didn't realise I was a drug addict until the day I got clean. Because to me, I was a highly functioning addict. I had my own business. and I had a nice house. I'm from a good family, had a nice car, I had a nice lifestyle. I thought all drug addicts used to live in squalor and were shooting up, and that wasn't me. So that's how I defined a drug addict at that point. Now I know drug addicts come in all shapes and sizes. I've probably, every time I walk down the street, I probably see at least 4 or 5 people. Everyone I meet, I know now has some sort of addiction problem, or bad habits, as I like to call it around here, because not everyone wants to go that far, but yeah.
How did you finally get clean?
So I had a spiritual awakening one day when I was living in Ibiza. Basically, one of my drugs of choice was Valium. I was extremely dependent on that, and I'd taken a huge amount to Ibiza with me to get me through the summer. And of course, if you're a drug addict and you've got all those tablets laid around, what are you going to do? You're going to take more. So I got through them a lot quicker than I expected. And unfortunately and sadly, there was a batch of Valium on the island that were killing people. And someone had died that was in the work circle that I was working in. And I was still willing to take them. In that split second, all of a sudden, something spoke to me and told me that I was a drug addict. And I had some sort of nervous breakdown / spiritual awakening meltdown, and I sought help, and that's when I finally got clean.
Well, thank you for sharing that. I want to get into your top 3 because you also have a special announcement that we were going to promote after we're done. So you guys stay tuned, but right now, hit me up with your top 3. Number 1.
So my number 1 for recovery is gratitude. This has been an absolute game changer for me. It hasn't just opened the doors to abundance for me, it has smashed the back doors off it.
Yeah.
I am grateful all day, every day. As soon as I wake up on a morning, I do gratitude. I'm driving around on my scooter, I'm saying gratitude. People stop me in the local community to tell me they've seen me talking to myself. No, I was talking to the fucking universe, saying my gratitude. So yeah, gratitude is incredible. The more gratitude I've shown over the past 20 months, the more blessings are coming my way. It's just been amazing.
Love it. Absolutely love that. You know, it's funny. So I called you, and the first thing you said, like, life is amazing. It's a beautiful day. Everything's amazing. And I'm like, wow. I was having a shitty day, and you, like, talking to you for one second, all of a sudden switched my day. So thank you. I'm grateful for that.
Thank you.
And number 2, hit me up with number 2.
Number 2 is 2 things which are combined. It is diet and exercise for me. For me, when I got clean, my gut health was in absolute ruins. So I had to take care of that. I had leaky gut and really bad candida, which I've done a lot of research into. And a lot of people in recovery suffer really badly from gut health problems. You might not even know you've got them. And 70% of the serotonin in our brain is made in our gut. At least 70%. So you eat good food, you're going to have a good mood. Eat shit, feel shit. And that's 100% been the case for me. My diet was terrible before I came here. Now, if a food isn't going to nourish me, it doesn't go into my body. So I live on a diet of greens, fish, seeds, nuts, and I feel incredible. Also, obviously, exercise as well releases endorphins and serotonin and dopamine in our brain. So I exercise daily as well, without saying.
Absolutely love it. And number 3.
Number 3 is a bit of a cheat.
Oh,
This is a lot of things all rolled into one, and it's routine. Routine is key. I have a saying that I have on my wall, and it is, you won't stay clean by living dirty. And to me, having a routine is paramount to my recovery. So I wake up 5:30 every morning, my alarm gets off. Don't hit snooze, get my ass out of bed, make my bed, I open my curtains, and I'm ready to kick shit out of the day, basically. Then meditation, I listen to motivational videos while I'm getting ready to set about my day. I go for a walk every morning. I hit the gym. I do some form of exercise. I do one form of self-care every day that's going to make me feel good. I do at least one piece of service work every day where I'm helping other people. So ultimately that is also helping me. And I love reaching out to people and connecting with people. I turn my phone off at 6 p.m.
Smart.
I have a really good nighttime routine. I don't use social media on a weekend. I have a complete detox from social media, and I have Sundays. I use as self-care Sundays, where I just relax. I don't exercise on Sunday because, again, I got addicted to exercise. I have a highly addictive personality. There's not much I haven't had some sort of addiction with over the years. So for me, I need to keep myself in check and hold myself accountable.
That was a critical piece of advice. But now let's plug you. I want to hear this big news that you're launching.
Amazing. So guys, I've got some exciting news. I've been working for quite some time now. I'm trying to launch, well, I am launching on Monday, a new online sober community called High Sobriety Society. There's a website being built. It will be launching on Monday. On here, there are obviously going to be the retreats happening, an online community where we can all connect and get together. This is for anyone struggling with the binge drinking culture, anyone already living clean and sober, or anyone that's sober curious. Also on there, I'm going to be launching an apparel line. I'm going to be starting to do podcasts. So you're going to be getting interviewed by me.
Yes, I can't wait. Count me in for sure.
And I'm going to be offering addiction support to people on there as well. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more happening. It's obviously in the early stages now, but I'm super excited to get this up and running and just get as many people on board as possible and connect people like this from all around the world.
Yeah. That's fantastic. I absolutely love it. And how can people find you on Instagram aside from the High Sobriety Society?
So I'm doing 2 retreats this year as well, guys. So one in July and one in August. So if anyone's available to come and spend some time with me in Thailand, I would absolutely love that. I'm actually going to be changing the name of the retreats to, we're doing a bit of a clean up, to High Sobriety Society Presents and then retreats. These are going to be happening globally by next year. But for now, I'm having 2 in Phuket at the retreat that I actually got clean and sober. So these 2 are very special to me, actually. So we've got a lot of bookings already. It's filling up, but I want to get as many people there as possible. And also add my new Instagram account, which is High Sobriety Society. There's a lot of amazing stuff that will be going live from there on Monday. So join now and get in first.
That's awesome. Well, I'm going to go follow it. Is it live now, the Instagram page?
It is.
Okay.
Yes, you can join now, guys.
You guys go join. And Brooke, I want to say thank you so much for doing this interview. And I'm honored because you said this is your very first interview that you've done since you've been sober.
Well, my first ever interview ever, but yes, especially since being sober as well, yeah.
Well, thank you very much for being a part of this. I appreciate you, and thank you for your words of wisdom. And you guys make sure you follow her, and we'll be following you with your new project.
Amazing. Thanks very much, Kevin. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll talk soon. Bye, Brooke.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Woo!